Welcome back. Last video we finished up Joaquin's Rest. It's a bloody mess. We took a bunch of damage as well, so it's probably about time for a rest. And we still have the main Gnoll attack to deal with up here in the north part of the map. So we've taken care of the paladins, air quotes paladins, and we've done Joaquin's Rest, but we've got a center area here that we should take care of. Rather than run the long way, we'll just hit the Risen Road waypoint, and we're going to come up from the side, which is right here. So we're going to crawl up the side here. The easiest way to deal with the Gnolls is to just sneak in and steal the Caravan chest and move out a little bit. That'll grab the Gnolls and it actually puts them inside the cave. It repositions and then sets up the defenders as dead, and they'll all be down here in the bowl. And it makes it super, super easy if you want to finish them. You just cast a Spike Growth, Minor Illusion in the middle. They'll all wander into it and essentially just die right here in the bowl with not very much ability to do anything about it. We're not going to do that though, so we're trying to show off a tactical run.
Ripe with magic.
So instead, we're going to deal with them as you encounter them. So we'll start off with positioning.
Rather stand tall. I venture forth.
All right, so
Let's have some fun.
Asterion still has most of his spells left. And what we can do is we can put a Spike Growth right here to limit the ability for them to come up this channel and force them to come around here. It's going to waste a little more movement. And we can have Lizelle kind of hide out here and come in to deal with the Flend as it comes around. And then we'll have our Archer and Gale sort of pick off people as they're trying to come up the side. And that's about it. We don't have a lot of additional control options. We do have some more of the grenades that we can use to yank people back into Spike Growth. And that looks to be about it. We might also drop a Flaming Sphere somewhere over here once everybody's sort of out of the original spikes, just to harry people. Alright, so we'll pull out a turn-based mode. We'll break everybody in the party apart just to make sure that we don't end up with folks following along and wrecking like sightlines. Bring Lizelle way down here. Lizelle's big skill is in hand-to-hand as a monk, so we want to make sure that she is going to be able to engage with the leader when it comes up.
What is it?
Probably should cast Symbiotic Entity before we go in here, but I think I can live without it. So we want as many Gnolls as possible to take damage while coming up the stairs. That's going to be our goal. So I think this is a pretty good position. It'll discourage the Flend. We'll wait until this guy is back in a little bit. And we've got Surprise. We're going to run over and get our Happy buff. And then we'll back off.
Can't afford to stay idle. Better tread carefully.
been a minute since we used a candle. We'll do that. We'll turn on sharpshooter.
Worth a try.
Get some fire damage. And see if we can take out the Gnoll on the top here. Close, but not quite.
It's no fun at all.
Gale has used his high-level spells already, so we're down to just some magic missiles. Since we're still not in combat, let's swap out our weapon for the spell sparkler. At least we can do a little more damage with our missiles. And we'll just get the chain going, so we'll finish off the one. And we'll drop the rest into the leader. And we don't want to get Lizelle engaged yet. If we really wanted to, we could fly the bird all the way back around and try to get an attack on the side here. We'll just leave it in reserve for now. So we'll park it over by Lizelle.
Let's have some courage.
And we'll bring Shovel down over here where it's not likely to get hit by random area of effects.
This feels good.
Alright, we'll end Astarion's turn. Still surprise round. Tick through. These guys have a script, they're probably saying it and I'm just not hearing it, about, should we go help the people that are helping us? And they say, nah. And they run backwards. So we can try to position back a little bit, just to drag them forward. These guys are ranged.
Swords meet sorcery.
We'll definitely do that with Gale. This guy's super fast. He's going to dash and run over here. And he saw Lizelle, which is the whole point of why we brought her down here was not to get seen, so I guess I probably should have brought her even further. And we'll see if we can drag these guys into the spikes. And then we'll run back down. And we're just going to drop everything we've got onto the Flend. And try to keep our distance from it.
King 5.
Can't give up.
Got a 50-50 shot on hitting it. Oh, we got a crit off though. And again, we'll just reposition Shadowheart. Boss guy's going to do a dash. It looks like he's after Asterion. Nope, it looks like Shadowheart maybe. Okay. We'll take the attack. So our spikes are almost done, but still might be worth keeping them around. We've got this Flend, he's got 30-something hit points. I think we'll take the opportunity to throw up our temp hit points. And we'll try the offhand attack. And now there's no one left in the spikes, so we can go ahead and get rid of it. Let's see if our bird can get anywhere useful.
Gone with the weave.
Miss. We'll see what Shadowheart can do. Maybe she'll be lucky and take out the Flend. Totally lucky. Did take out the Flend. Can't argue with that.
Victory awaits.
With Lizelle, we're going to want to, when we can use Topple, we want to lead with Topple. If we don't kill it, then we'll have better luck at hitting it if it's on the ground. And we can't get to anything else, so we're just going to move to try to force them to get to us.
Death is but a word away.
And Gale's actually not in a terrible position.
Ready.
Dog's gonna try to take out our bird. We don't mind. These things are resummonable on a short rest, so any attacks that go into our summons are attacks that we didn't need to deal with. The last really dangerous attacker is this Gnoll Hunter.
Come on then.
And we didn't hit it, and that is going to be it. It's going to attack back. And, you know, that's fine. We just threw up a bunch of temp hit points specifically so that we could take those kinds of hits. And we'll just take care of that guy.
My faith will protect me. Feel my mistress's wrath. Time to strike.
And now we're down to just dogs.
You bow, or you break.
And we got a little lucky in this fight
Immediately.
when we got 2 hits on the Flend.
Let's take a gander.
We had enough resources to deal with it, but, you know, still, you can't argue with luck. These guys come out, and we'll go talk to him. You're going to tell us to meet at the Zentarium outpost.
Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Yeah, no, they're all dead.
This whole journey. Resin Road's more dangerous than ever.
Where are you headed?
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo
I don't
to do.
know. Where
Kids,
else are you going?
listen, Tell the fellow on the... It's fine.
And he gives us the password to get in.
If they hadn't shown. Damn it. Doesn't change the plan, though. We'll head over there and check for survivors.
Let's see if he's got anything worth buying. A couple of alchemist fires. He's also worth selling too, so we'll take his money. Lizelle, in particular, has got a lot of really heavy stuff to get rid of. Thanks, Guy, for turning our junk into gold. So we found the missing shipment, and they're gonna head over to the Zentarium outpost.
What does it mean?
This guy over here's got a magic weapon. There's another one inside. So we're gonna leave this one alone this time.
Be worth a look.
I'll be glad to see the back of this. Got nothing.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Whether or not you perceive the trap is not super important. We're just gonna throw it in front. And break it open. And we'll grab the gloves here. They're for barbarians, which we don't have. So, no worry, but probably, I think, can Gale eat them? I think he can consume them. Yeah, so we don't mind having extra items that we can consume. Alright, so just about out of spells for the day.
He's not around, so it might as well.
Asterian's got a little bit left in the way of resources, but we still have a few things we'd like to take care of. So I will catch you in the next video where we do a little bit more adventuring. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.